Did anybody say Kaiser Redux? Oh, I did. Just now. Oh, I'm back. I'm happy to play this mod again. It's been a long... I mean, all the mods are going to feel like this. Coming back to them for a while, but Kaiser Redux definitely stands up there. It is one of my favorites. Even if, for how big it is. Regardless, we need to start with the US. But this is not the nation we will be staying with, obviously. Later we go on, we blow the country up. Or everybody takes a turn and blowing the country up. And we will spawn down here in the south. But that is a long ways off. That being said, I am going to try to use all of my factories that I have control of to build up. I believe South Carolina will be our capital. We need to build up the southern states. This will be our, like, base of operations at the beginning of the game. You'll see what I mean once we get going. When we get to the real action. Honestly, none of this matters, so I'm just gonna put everything in the guns. All our dockyards in the convoys. And off we go. So, it's really just a waiting game. We need to trigger. So we have a few goals that we need to do in order to get our preferred outcome. One of those is causing the Civil War. We need to elect the ODP, the Old Democratic Party. Have them win the election, and then we need to do, I think. Where's the President Murray? I think we need to do this focus. We kind of need to spark the race issue, and that'll cause the further down the line for when the CAR takes over in the south. Well, there'll be a second rebellion. Hey, you know what? What's another depression on top of a depression? You can't enter a depression when you're already in one. And yet we're still... Yeah, see, there it goes. There it kicks in, finally. I'm like, we're still building. We're still building. Yeah, just so we know, the other nation they had on the letter B was Bohemia. Their focus tree is pretty big, but what I was interested in theirs is over here. Polish Czechoslovak Federation. I'm pretty sure you can form like a united Slavic state. Yeah, Western Panslavism. Panslavism. Be sure to puppet Togo. Man, maybe we should have. Maybe I should have picked Bohemia. I think it got a second vote. It's got a lot to do over here. Now, of course, Kaiser Redux does have the pop-ups here, but yeah, we just want to. Yeah, say the disunited states. Yeah, that's not what I'm thinking of. But yeah, we want to cause the Civil War, which of course is very, very easy to do. Now, I did want to pass the bill just so I have access to some factories again. Because I think that helps get rid of some of the consumer goods debuff so that we can start building up the South again where our rebellion will spawn. If the game doesn't just delete our factories. I, of course, am also still interested to see what other nations are going to be doing. Will we see any other ridiculous paths pop up? Anybody. I almost picked Bulgaria too. I wanted to do them in regular Kaiserreich. If we did. Although, you know. Regaining the lost Bulgar lands in Volga, Bulgaria definitely seems pretty interesting. It definitely seems very odd. And yes, now we can start building stuff again. Slowly, but, you know, it's getting there. I don't remember, I don't think. I know with the factions, the, everything you have finished researching transfers over. But I don't think it does to the Black Revolt. Black Rebellion, Black Revolt. More Vespian gas. Don't worry. Ohio scandal? Denounce them. Boo, Ohio. Hello, Fizz. It's not Wednesday. What are you doing here? It's not Wednesday or Monday. Oh. Oh yeah. Russia had a coup. Go figure. Nobody's having fun in this mod. Everybody's gone to shit. Oh. You look familiar. I've had neither focus time nor meetings. Okay. Who's this? Interesting fellow. Never seen him before. We have played his path before, but of course, well, last time we did this focus, A to Z, Hoi4 A2Z, and that was a very unorthodox game, but very humorous. So yeah, we're just waiting to we want to have the election. There's an option to just destroy the election immediately and spawn the Civil War in 36, but we need to wait till March 37 and a little till we have a president, a different president than Hoover. Poor Hoover, he thought he had a bad time in our universe. He has an even worse one here. But then again, maybe not as bad as Edward. You know, being King of Canada just isn't as good as being King of Britain. I don't quite see anybody doing ridiculous paths in the game yet. We'll see if anything pops up later in the game. Just kind of clicking around. I'm just ignoring a lot of stuff. Waiting for the Civil War to happen. There's another familiar face. We got Mussolini and we got Stalin. And they're the same ideology. Yeah, we're really on top of Oh yeah, we could also throw in Oswald Mosley. This guy was essentially British Hitler. He was the leader of the British Union of Fascists or whatever. Border of Russia with the oh, and somebody managed to conquer Afghanistan. How long is that gonna last? Good. MacArthur, shut up. This will be an interesting game because when we spawn in, it's going to be a very desperate fight. We'll get a lot of land, but have nowhere near enough units to cover all of it. So we'll have to retreat to like important cities. I think if we just hold Charleston and Savannah, that's enough to keep us alive. And I don't care about being nice with Canada. Just don't care. I do think I can't really show what like the future content is until we actually spawn in. Until the Civil War gets going. And then after that, we need to actually... So we're not... I'm 2 levels away from the nation we're going to be playing as. We start with the U.S., the regular U.S. Then we need to... spawn in as the southern faction here, the ODP, Old Democratic Party. Essentially the CSA LARPers. And then from there, we can trigger another rebellion against the more extreme elements of an extreme party. Based on the South, you can take a wild guess of who I'm referring to. I don't need to say it. Well, I can easily just point it out once we get to that point. Oh. Okay, Ukraine is now gone national populist. I'm just clicking around to see if we can find any more familiar faces. Oh yeah, right. He's a guaranteed face. Hirohito, he's always around too. I mean, there is a chance that he might get assassinated, but I doubt that'll happen. Ooh, Belgium. Welcome to the game, Belgium. They have an interesting focus tree in this mod. Greater Belgium identity. I think they could form like United Almost said Baltics. Not the Oh. Not the Baltics. Low countries. Oh, and speaking of the Baltics, they exploded. Yeah, well, let's see if Stalin can survive. I don't think he will. George is very tough to play as. Oh, I actually can't. The game's... Sometimes a mod can be very scripted, and I can't do that. So, like, for something over... It doesn't quite work. There is a possibility, if you in the wheel of misfortune, but if I can't do it, I can't do it. I'm not gonna use the console to break the game. Not this early, no. Oh, part about I can't yet. That can be a possibility in the future. We're gonna have plenty of action. It's just a very slow build-up. Especially because this mod is very big, and so it runs very slow. This is slow. Alright, here's our important decision. We have a whole bunch of options. Obviously, we could trigger the Civil War now, but that's not what we want to do. Instead, we want to go with Murray here, who actually has a nice animated portrait. You can see his cigar smoking. Canada also has... They also have an animated cigar. It's got Edward, it's got William King. John Rankin, I don't know who that is. But, yeah, I think... Okay, Liberia. Why did we have Liberia as a puppet? Fucking wrong. This guy was apparently Oklahoma's governor. The state governor. American politician. Wait. Yeah, he was born in Texas, but he was Oklahoma's governor. Nope, that's not the right guy. I'm looking at his Wikipedia page right now. About who this guy is. See, he's part of the reason. He was a guy that really just... His place in real world history was just helping Oklahoma become a state. Not just skimming, that's as much as I could grasp. Without squinting and reading each individual word. But, you know, if anybody else has anything to say, they can. But Swedish King is gone. Who's... That's an interesting flag for Tibet. Alright, yep, act quickly, act quickly. So if we click that other option, we actually could have had Texas become independent. But I don't think that's what... We can get Texas later with the Black Rebellion, the Black Revolt, and I think that it'll be easier if Texas isn't independent. If it's with one of the factions. And, yeah, I think part of the way to trigger the Black Revolt is to, yeah, you can see where this is going. Yeah, this is all just a mod. None of this reflects in the game. None of this reflects how I see the world. Everyone equal under communism. Under this man. Look at all the green numbers under Georgian socialism. Woo! Oh. Okay, Sweden. And, oh, that didn't take long. Act quickly? Yeah, time's already up. I hope that doesn't ruin everything. Alright, MacArthur's already forced us out. So here we go. This is the guys we want to play as. Our second, taking up. Second nation. But obviously, we're not wanting to stay with them. Even if we could play with Patton. Get George Patton's over here. So I think what we need to do with this path is let the southern ghost people. We need them to take over, and then that'll trigger the rebellion. I really should have looked at this beforehand because I had plenty of time. Let me just make sure I do have this right. Just a quick double check here. Okay. PS Pacific states reach out for peace deal, accept the deal. KK might resist, let the KKK take over, go down their focus tree, black law focus. Okay, so KKK, this focus I'm guessing over here, and we need to get to this. This focus, I think, is, they say, is what will trigger it. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Well, this is about to get extremely messy. We're all about that in the down south. And I'm just going to continue to build up South Carolina and Georgia. That is where our rebellion will spawn, or what I'm going to retreat to when our rebellion spawns. Truck fighter. And then I'm just gonna build... Well, no, we can build regular ships and take them into peace deal when we transfer over. The most difficult thing about the Black Revolt, is that to win, we need to fully capitulate the CAR. Which is going to be difficult. We're gonna have to wait, really just hope the other factions take them out for us. And then because we'll have a lot of cores in the south, automatically, whereas they only have claims over each individual land, we should get in the peace deal for cheaper than them. Ooh, look at our flag, woo! Yeah, we're really gonna have to hope Long does most of the work for us. Oh, Lindbergh, we have Charles Lindbergh in our general. Yeah, you're really just hammering it home too, though we have multiple descendants of Civil War generals. Oh, and Alvin York? This guy was a World War I hero. War hero. And then we have somebody LARPing as a wizard. Dumbass. And George Wallace! Wonderful! And Strom Thurmond! Joe! Oh god, Joe McCartney! Oh god! You know what? We'll put him in charge. Joe McCartney and who else? Charles Lindbergh. There you go. The dream team of American racists or idiots. There you go. One a fascist stooge, and the other just a complete dumbass. Wait, Nicaragua? Nicaragua's the main... Why is Nicaragua contacting me? I got other problems right now, if you don't mind. Oh, and Alaska breaks free. Well, yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. Who did I put in here? Edwin. Oh, no, we need to get another unflattering phase, and then yeah, we have Patton. Oh, I gotta see who's in our navy too. If we have any admirals. Yeah, you know what? Strom Thurmond. Oh, Christ. Okay, no, I don't recognize any of the admirals. But I do know, I think it's the Union State gets, LBJ as one of their admirals, and the Pacific States has Nixon. And then, of course, the Federalists can have the Navy itself take over. As a dictatorship. They can overthrow MacArthur. Which is an interesting, like, mini-focus to do. Oh yeah, I also gotta look, Except... Alright, and then we need to do Simmons. Oh boy. Yeah, I this is just a necessity to get to our further path. Oh man. Well, who else do we have in our, like, governments here? Any other recognizable figures besides Thurman, Patton, Henry Ford, Lindbergh? Anybody else? Oh, yeah, that's not surprising. Al Gore Sr. Rush Limbaugh Sr. and Al Gore Sr. And Joe McCartney, Wallace, LBJ. I just said LBJ's over here. Apparently we can get him too. I'm just so interested in coming back to this mod to try to find familiar faces. Ford again. Oh, there's Murray. Edsel Ford. And then yeah, I think all these are the same. Yeah, it's only the head of government that's different. All right, let's get to the country exploding. I'm gonna tentatively try to, like, hold ground with these guys a little bit. Oh no. Don't look in the top right or top left. Just don't. I'm not going to try to move, we're just going to let them sit. Just stay on 5 speed and just hold our ground here. And off we go! The Mountain Socialist Republic. That's not... I say that's not... that's not you, is it? Just gotta take a quick skip around to see who's all around here. Oh, Vargas. We'll see you another day when we get to playing Brazil in the base game. Alright, just get the 5 speed. All we need to do is get down our focus tree enough to get to this focus, and that should start get what we're really looking for to happen. Also, Canada took Puerto Rico. And the canal. Oh! Never mind! The Navy took over the Federalists, and they kept the canal. Nope, never mind. Panama just took it. Never mind. Let's see who's gonna pop up as the Pacific State leader. My guess it's gonna be William Randolph Hearst. He seems to be the guy that pops up the most. Alright. I'm not gonna pop up any more units. We're just gonna sit and wait. Oh, I didn't even notice you guys went to war. Over here. Yeah, Long, you're not doing so good in your west right now. No, I'm saying no to any more volunteers. Although that's going to be moot, because once I'm no longer in control of these guys, then they will start accepting those volunteers. But we should get volunteers of our own when we spawn in. Right now, Limburg's having the most problem on his front. McCartney's doing just fine. And so is Thurmond. All we need is J. Edgar Hoover, and we got the dream team of American figures at that time that really make you go, ooh, they got up to some shady shit. Oh yeah, I forgot Alaska's independent. And it's led by Guggenheim! You know, that museum that tries to pretend that its name isn't ridiculous. It's that Guggenheim. You know, the museum that everybody makes everyone makes fun of. Like intellectuals for propaganda. Oh, hey! Oh, I know what I know what those units spawning in means. They accepted, the syndicalists accepted, the organized crime help. These are like criminal gangs popping up. I can confirm that if I could see this unit's name. Kentucky Bootleggers, yep. And then I'm pretty sure this one's like Bonnie and Clyde. And then there's more for like the New York mob and the Chicago outfit. And so on. Yeah, happy 4th of July, everybody! It's time they paid up. Try to get this up higher. Try to just flame tensions even more. It is a kind of a weird feeling intentionally not doing anything to succeed. Because at this point, I don't care. I hope that was it. What if I just keep doing focuses in this part? It'll happen. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I should have left a save when the Civil War happened, just to make sure that I get it to make it work. Otherwise, we're gonna have to start the game entirely over. From what I've read, or quickly Googled, that is everything we need to do. Mr. Body, never heard of this guy before. But also, that's Bush Sr.'s dad, I think. Uh-oh. They just... Yeah, Middle Africa's falling apart now. Great. Oh, and here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There it is. About time. Black Belt Revolt. I'm sorry, I got the name wrong. But there is our nation I was intending to play. We start with Web the Boy. Alright. So, you know, just scrolling through this focus tree, there's some funny, interesting things in here. You know, Whoa. Oh, okay. Field of Japan. Pan-African. We could try to assume leadership of Pan-Africa. The Fighting Hebrews? The Nation of Islam? Yeah, that one stands out. The socialist and totalist communist paths. And then there's this. You take a wild guess which focus I'm gonna go for. Afrofuturism. Afro featured that like this. He came from this. Like we have to do this path. This will get us the Vespian gas here, Fizz. What do you think? First things first, if we want to do this path, though. Come on. Herman Paul Blount is coup the government. How do we get him to coup the government? I don't think it's that hard. The harder part is just winning the war. How to get Sun Ra? How to get Sun Ra? Wait, we could get Malcolm X as a leader? Is he the leader for the... No, he's not the leader of the Nation of Islam. But if you do that path, you can get him? Really? Okay. I have a poster of Malcolm X sitting around here, laying around here somewhere, just randomly. Along with one of Mikhail Gorbachev that I got from my history teacher when she retired. For my senior year. Okay. Elect any of the Democratic parties that can do the Americanist focused policy. Ignore Dem to social Dems. Wait for an event where Sun Ra starts getting popular. Don't crush his movement in the next few events. Eventually Sun Ra and the radical coalition will attempt to coup. Totalist, syndicalist, autocrat, and national pop. Based on whoever we ally with here. If you pick any of these four. So we need to get any... I think it's easiest if we do the Americanists. See, anybody that can do this part. But we're not going to do this part. We're going to do this part. Which I think can get us full... I think we can get cores on all of Africa. And Haiti, the Caribbean... No, we just got a core on Haiti. And Liberia. Or we can do the American states. We could really do this and get core the US. I think over here we can possibly get cores on everything. On like the whole world or something. Whatever. Either way, that is future plans. Plans now is survive. Do I not have generals? Or did I not? Okay. Like, there wasn't an option down here to click generals. Alright. Who do we have in our... Who do we have here? Do I recognize any... Jackie Robinson? And Jack Johnson. Those are two people I recognize. And Benjamin Davis Sr. I think he was the first African-American general in American history. Either way, we're going to go with Charles Young, because I think we can get him as the leader after Du Bois steps down. And he's pretty good at defense. But yeah, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna hold a little rump state here between Savannah and Charleston. Trying to hold everything else is a fool's game. You're just gonna want to do this. We want to hold Savannah. We want to hold Charleston. Ugh. I wouldn't mind trying to build forts here. Just need guns and convoys. Alright, we start with 13 troops. How much gun... Oh, Yeah, we don't start with a lot of equipment. Alright, go. Everybody retreat back, and we're gonna... Does it matter? I think decisions here's... Start stuff over here. We want to do Young's plan. Right. Yeah, we're not doing Davis because I don't... Tanks are just going to be... And motorized, this is going to be really long ways off. We're going to have to rely on infantry. I was gonna say, is that gonna spawn more units in? Alright, here they come, and, okay, the game's cheating. The game is cheating! There's 4 Russian volunteers still inside Savannah that are now attacking. What the hell is this? Fucking go home! Yeah, the Syndicalists will send us some help for now because we are radical socialists. That will not remain the case. If they take Savannah because the game's glitched or the game fucking bugged out, that is gonna be so fucking annoying. Can I tag to Russia and get rid of those units? Because they shouldn't be there. The game's cheating, so I'm allowed to cheat back. It's only fair. Oh, thank you, Chile. You could have sent me some convoys, because I can't take everything. Oh. I was gonna say, like, the game froze up for a lot. It's because, well, Middle Africa just went kaboom. Which is going to be in our favor for later, because that'll make getting a foothold over here easier. We can easily get Liberia through events, I believe. Nope, the Germans puppeted Liberia. West Africa didn't collapse either. They're gonna join a faction. That's gonna make things difficult. Because we're gonna need Liberia. If we want to get over to Africa, everything starts with them. I think we can still get them through event. Pan-African Rush Monrova. I think we'll occupy them through event. We don't have to declare war to get them. Right, empower Young. We're gonna put Charles and yeah. They now take their volunteers back. I think all we need to do is, well, wait. For Papa Daniel, what happened to Lung? Oh yeah, I'd say Japan's not gonna step up and help us. Mexico just... oh no, there they go. I was like, Mexico didn't leave us, nope. And now they did. Why, Mexico? Can you hurry up? I mean, as long... Anybody that recognized here? Yeah, there's Malcolm X. Anybody else here stand out, look familiar? Like, of course I knew who Webb the Boy was before. Oh, there's our guy later. We'll see him later. We have all, like, there's so many different leaders. Yeah, I think Young Plan helps best, just for the land division org. Oh, the cavalry bonus is useless. We're not gonna use forces. Yeah, maybe flippers would work better. Fuck. Yep, we'll do something different. We'll do path over here. Yeah, we'll do something different. Because eventually we'll get to the point where offense will work better for us. We'll need the attack buffs. Will suit us. Yeah, see, now they've cut us in half. This is our redoubt. we're just gonna have to strap in, and hold the fort. And then, yeah, I don't have a navy, obviously. They're not trying to attack us right now. The only thing that's happening right now is the zealotry of the Japanese volunteers. So they can keep that. I don't want to really stretch myself out too much. But if I can move the front up so Charleston isn't a threat, I'll do that. And if we could take Columbia too. How many beats? We start with 3. If we rush down to get the 4th one. Yeah, we'll do that. Also, wouldn't mind getting some fighter planes to put up. Convoys, and then, yeah, research slot. And the manpower, we only have 60,000. That'll also help us out. Hold on. Yeah. Oh no, would we offer? No. I don't want... I want to offer military access so the land flips to me. But then again... Yeah, whatever. We'll keep that for now. I feel like the... I almost said the Federalists. Well, they're not the longest either. Long's not in charge. Okay, I don't need the forts anymore. At least we have one fort. We can actually let them attack us a little bit. They're not going to break us. They don't seem to have the means to, so... If they want to try tagging into us, that can help me get some XP. But yeah, look, we're close to capitulation, but as long as we have Charleston and Savannah, we'll be fine. And then we have we have automatic cores on all the starting states of these guys. So we'll be able to get a lot of it for cheap, even though we're really not doing that much. We're just surviving. Oh, and that'll make it easy. Why did they just declare war on Haiti? Is that really gonna do anything? Because it's Haiti. I mean, yes, their focus tree is really weird and wild if you go with Papa Doc. But, it doesn't look like that's going down. I mean, we could try to get Haiti later, apparently. But it looks like we're gonna have to do that through war? Yeah, we got a war goal on them here. I was gonna wonder, did all the templates from the CAR transfer over? Cavalry Division 2 with, okay, yeah, just basic cavalry. And the militia units we have out there, that's what these are. We do have an infantry unit with artillery. Mountaineers. I was really hoping for Marines. Do we have Marines researched? Yeah. We have Mountaineers, but we don't have Mountaineers researched. That's some wizardry. Alright, just go to 5 speed and wait. Wait and let the Japanese volunteers that just got pulled away. No! Russia! Uh-oh. There go my Japanese volunteers. Because, well, Japan's going to war with Russia. And this is the war I don't think will ever freaking end. This will just drag on forever. Well, that just blew up in Russia's face. Okay, we have so many like copied divisions that we just don't need. Okay, what's the closest port? Do you think we can rush to Jacksonville? Or Pensacola? And get this unit back to the state, back to South Carolina. Oh, nope, he never got to leave Tallahassee. Well, oh well. Yeah, they're not willing to attack us. So, well, I'm gonna take a hope that that will remain the same and just kind of look around. What's going on with the world? Bulgaria's getting curb stomped. Yeah, yep. Expected that. Ooh. The pirates! Northeast pirates! This is one of my all-time favorite focuses to do in any mod. Nations to play. This is such a fun game. One of my favorites. But the AI can never do it right. Oh, Austria and Hungary going to war. Crisis on the Danube. Okay, so Norway didn't fall to syndicalism, instead Sweden did. Honestly, whatever happens with the Weltkrieg, I don't really care. I'm trying to think where that will really impact us, and it's maybe in Africa. But well, the Reichspakt just collapsed out of the continent, so we don't have to worry about them. Other than Morocco and Liberia, but we'll get Liberia, I think, regardless. It's the Entente that's gonna be an issue, but we'll be in North America. If we get strong enough, we can invade Canada. And I'm pretty sure the Internationale should be able to take care of the national state. Take care of the exiles. I'm not worried about them. Ah, no, not trains. I don't want... Not interested in trains. I kind of don't really have control of a... Do I even have a railroad control under my full... I do. We do have a railroad running from Savannah to Charleston. See that now they're trying, but getting absolutely nowhere. I really was not happy with the Japanese volunteers leaving so suddenly. And because they're going to war with Russia, they're never coming back. This war will never end. I'm calling it. It's gonna last to the end of the game. Unless Russia decides to go to war with Germany. Which will lead to them easily getting... hold on. Spiritual Realm of Eden. What? I've never seen this. This pet's new. The Garden of Eden reborn in the Congo. Oh, okay. Not the most interesting. There's even more interesting paths for the Congo. It's still one of my most viewed YouTube VODs that I uploaded there, where we built the HAR, the Holy African Reich. That was such a fun game, and we could do it again if we vote for the Congo when we get to the letter C. Oh, things are really getting desperate for us. Help! Come on, other factions, get to them. Things are starting to get a little harrowing. Look like they might get a state somewhere. Especially here. The sound of the Afro future. We ride the sonic waves of the groove, our new identity. Oh, well, we'll get there. That is the path we're headed for. The problem I foresee, though, I got 200 planes right now that I can't deploy. I don't have an airfield. There's no airfield in South Carolina, Georgia area here. Need to get down to advanced defense measures. That'll help us out. I mean, yeah, this is gonna help us out in the long run if they keep attacking into us. That'll give us more war score than if they didn't and we just sat around. But the Federalists are making ground. They did. I think they started with Norfolk. They're starting to push past it. Well, okay, never mind. Pacific states aren't really having any influence yet. Mexico can just distract them. That doesn't affect me. Alright, so this is what we want to do. Liberty, freedom, for all comes first. Let them have their artistic movement. That should get what we want later. That'll ensure the coup, but I think we need to win the war first for it to do so. No, Mexico! I need the Union State to help me win! Oh, and no peace deal with Bulgaria. Greece, the Ottomans, Serbia, and Romania just opted to destroy Bulgaria. Completely. That's the first time I've seen that for as many times as I've played this mod. I've just never seen Bulgaria get fully conquered during the second or fifth Balkan War? Fourth Balkan War? Forget what the game says is the number. You know, just another Balkan. Oh, nope, here we go. There he is! There's our man that we're going to be with for the rest of this wild ride. Herman Poole Blount. Can we do his focus tree now? We can. Okay. We'll get to that. We'll get to the start of that. I was wrong. We don't need to win the war to start down that. But right now, I think our best interest is surviving this war. Surviving the war. Okay, I want to take quick improv. I want more command power quicker. Let's see, I don't have a better defensive general at the time. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Okay, abandon Columbia. Abandon Columbia. Okay. Shrink our grasp here. We have a river for added defense there. I really don't feel like they're getting that much closer. We can finish this focus. This will help us a lot. Or a lot more. I think this spot's a little too exposed. Shit, yeah. Now, if they were smart, they would attack from here into here. But, you know, this is the Hoi4 AI. Here, we're just gonna use a quick cheat. We're gonna heal quick. I forgot. I could have done focuses over here with the Americanists. I don't think they would have stayed, though. I think when we flipped, the spirits would have been lost.
Keep on attacking. Keep on attacking.
Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. Here's a good way. Each state will be its own position here. And whoever's under threat the most will just spam last stand for them.
Keep on attacking.
Right now it's John Fox here. Yeah, let's get that research slot.
Keep on attacking.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not. Why they want to keep attacking into Charleston, but not the state above it here. Okay, things got a little nervous. They're stable now. They keep attacking into us in Savannah and Charleston, but they're not getting any. No progress. Oh, no, Mexico! Mexico's actually making ground. Because the Union State's getting crushed from all sides. Well, if the land gets taken, at least the Federalists And the Syndicalists are still fighting these guys. They are not at war or at peace with the other factions. So whoever takes this land, as long as it's not, most of it doesn't go to Mexico, they'll keep it. They'll have to continue fighting on that front. You think we can build a submarine? I think that's the best we could do. The syndicates do seem that they're starting to win the Civil War. Canada might have to get involved against them. Anything else going on in China? Tibet's getting crushed by Mama Click and Sichuan Clique. Yunnan. So you got wars in southern China. Africa is still a complete mess, but I like the spiritual realm of Eden is going to be sticking around. Oh, let's hope that Goering here doesn't take him out. Before too long, we should get an Ottoman-Egyptian war. And who got the puppet on Bulgaria? Serbia did. Okay. Like the Ottomans, they just wanted Western Thrace, I think, and they got much more than that. The Ottomans are back in the Balkans, guys. You're just gonna let that let them stay there? Now I think this only really changes is our ideology. It just says events, but I don't know what that really gets us though. I can look at what bonuses we get here, because only 2 of them go to each side. Stability, more support, division defense, and attack. And production efficiency. Looks like it would help out. What is that image? Oh, I just had to read that. Sun proclaims that the African race hails from Saturn. just had to read that out. I think we'll go down the left side here. It'll do as well, the production bonuses. Regardless, it's neither here nor there. We have a war to win, damn it. Ireland joins Germany. I say I'm not getting a lot of army XP on my own because they're not attacking into us that regularly, or it's just going up really slow. There really isn't. I wish there was a better strategy for this, but this really is the reality of it, that we just have to rely on the AI. Never rely on the AI unless it's a last ditch strategy. Everything else doesn't seem to work. Why did these guys just declare war on the Qing? Everybody's just gonna kill off the Qing. Meanwhile, just like I thought. Still going. Still going. They will never stop. Alright, in terms of doctrine, we're going to go with Grand Battle Plan. It does help that it'll give us some special forces buffs that we'll use for invasions. Congo united by the faithful. Nogan predicted that that name, led by the prophet, or that name. I do not want to try to give those attempted pronunciation. I know I'm going to butcher them. Baptist-led, influenced, Africanized Christian sect that's captivated the globe. That this holy man is forced me to conquer the warring factions of the Congo with pen and sword, and now pushes to create a true and peaceful Eden at the heart of Africa. This manifestation of the Holy Spirit will actually achieve Jesus has returned in Africa. What? I just died. Oh shit. Oh god damn it. Reload. I wasn't paying attention. No. And why did it spec me as Albania? Shit. I got distracted by the Congo. Okay. The game is going to be slow, but as long as I don't rush, just hit load, don't touch anything else. If I try to touch the mouse and click, that'll crash the mod. But if I don't touch anything, it'll slowly breathe and reload. Unlike Old World Blues, where if you try to reload to save the game, the mod always crashes. Guaranteed for me. Did they get a breakthrough by chance over here? Like, what happened? Yeah, like, we're so damn close to capitulation. If we lose Charleston, or probably even if we lose Savannah, we're done. We're done for. But we have plenty of command power, so I can just spam. As long as I keep looking here, we can spam Last Stand. Over and over. That gives us artillery bonuses, but... Yeah, in order to do the really interesting parts... the expansion part of the interesting part of the tree. He came from... I want to get through this so much. Don't get distracted by the Congo. Or we'll die. Yeah, I could see that number getting lower.
Pushing them back, sir.
Oof. Fun part about Hoi4, whenever bots show up like that, I can immediately get rid of them myself. Haha.
Pushing them back, sir. Move out.
Just with these 4 units, it's so cheap to spam it. It only costs 4 command power, and I easily get that back because we have max war support, so it reloads pretty quickly. May all bow down to the splendor of Ra. This doesn't give me anything. It's just an event. Oh. Do we want to do the Unity League or the ABB? African Blood Brother. Okay. Unity League, ABB. Okay, the APB are the Totalists. And then the Unity League is... Who is that? Is that these guys? I think it is. That's the Hebrew faction. I thought these guys. No. Alright, we'll go with the APB. These guys are the Totalist faction.
Let them have it.
I think I can afford to keep 2 units here. They don't seem to want to attack
Keep on attacking.
these 2 tiles for whatever reason. I feel like they're more exposed than the other 2, because over here they're trying to attack over river constantly. Although, yeah, I do see that they have Savannah. They can attack from 3 sides.
Move out.
Meanwhile, we look out front. God damn it, Mexico! They're kind of wrecking this. I kind of need the Union State to help out. No. Those guys were my friends. Or uneasy friends. Kind of. A little bit. Okay, just remember for next time when I do this game. Do it again. Fortify Savannah and Charleston. And the land in between.
Keep on attacking.
Do, do, We're just gonna call this the sitting around pressing one button, one command over and over. Stream. Boop. And boop. Boop, boop. Oh, thank you, Chile. Chile wants to send me some help. But yeah, if we wanted to do another path, you know, the Black Pharaoh, declaring our new leader Pharaoh of Egypt and getting claims over Egypt and Greece, definitely sounds pretty interesting. Children of the Sun. Right. Or he came from Saturn. Federations of the is that? Wait, that's the Commune of France. Okay, or the... Since I made myself totalist, looks like the, International's willing to help me. Oh, good, we got some, we're gonna have some friends finally to come help us. Pretty good defense. Peace returns to the Black Belt. Among the factions, yeah. Not the war that's still going. That we're still stuck in. But now we have some volunteers finally. They're back. They can help me out. Come to Savannah, please. Charleston's fine. Japan abandoned me. Oh, I'll have them for half a year. Until the second Valkyrie begins. Which upon, again, they'll never come back. Rocket tech. Yeah, in our state, we could definitely pursue rocket tech right now. Maybe I should have cheated a little bit to make this easier. I really... I could have deleted their units before I flipped over. Like, that's something I could have done. It's just a shame I don't have an airfield here to... That's something I should have built. I don't know if I can try to get one built in here. And who knows? It'll probably end up in a state that the AI controls. In a tile that I don't own. Oh, that's a... You know, when we actually get our land back and have a, more of an economy, that minus 30% will help us out a whole bunch. Oh shit, oh shit. They're actually gonna get through Savannah. Oh, I caught that just in time. We can't afford to lose a single tile. And there goes my help. There goes one help. Now they have a bit of a buffer that they don't need to cover. Mexico! They lost Baja but gained Texas. They're gonna send me volunteers pittance. Thanks, Mexico. I'd have to declare war on these guys. Could you declare war on them too? I guess not. They don't have any of your claimed land. They don't get war. They won't get a war go on them. Oh, we're finally. Are the Federalists gonna be able to link up with me?
Attention. Keep on attacking.
Nope. Brazil joins the Reichspakt and is now gonna. They're falling apart. Oh, and then we get to call in the faction to help them. That's not fair. And the Ottomans lost already. That was fast. The Cairo Axis will be in our future sites. A future target.
Keep on attacking.
Not if they go to war with Germany right now while Germany's not distracted by anything. No! Please don't get taken out by Germany. Because I would rather take that land for myself and not have to fight the Reichspakt. Idiots. Yeah, like the collapsed nations here, some of them, most of them have a like generic Oak Street, but others do have their own. Like Gabon. The most elaborate is definitely the Central African Empire. That can somehow try to emulate Napoleon or Frederick the Great or Charlemagne. You can literally get cores in all of France and Germany. Go to war with Japan. What the fuck is all of this? How the fuck would you go about all of this? It's starting out here. Like, what the... Who the fuck thought this up? Also, why are these guys at war with South Africa? It's just a bunch of research speed. I need a chief of army.
Move out! All in!
Oh, Nigeria just joined back with the Reichspakt. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight the Germans in the far future. I want to make it a goal to conquer all of Africa. We're gonna look like we might have to do even more than that. Mexico! Stop! You're not helping me! You're helping that! You're helping the enemy! You're helping my enemies! Mexico kind of ruined this game by taking out the Union State. Because these guys aren't going anywhere. If this goes into 1940, I'm just going to cheat and delete their units to get things moving. Because we're just going to be stuck here forever. I don't have the means to push and then hold land. All I have is militia. Fucking Mexico, man. At least get some more of my focuses done, but yeah, once we get to 1940 and things have not moved at all, I'm gonna force things to move. I don't want to annex them through the console because I want their navy. I need their navy, or even if it's just a small amount. Those battleships will help out a lot. Or how about this? We'll do it till the start of the Weltkrieg, when all my volunteer help will disappear.
Keep on attacking!
Okay. Egypt did actually manage to take the canal. Oh. Oh. New England's going in. New England's trying to break free. Okay. Who's their leader? Well, Bill Donovan? But Russia only took 3 states. Why? Why didn't they just take everything? Oh my god, we're getting a name change. Okay, we were the Republic of New Africa. Now, cause oh my god, oh my god, that flag. We are now the cosmic realm of Aru. And Le Sunny Ra, the cosmic pharaoh. Oh my gosh, this is fun. That is fun. We need a bigger name. We need to end this fucking war. But Mexico fucking ruined it. Better okay. Do we want to keep this flag? Orange background with sun rays. I like the flag that we have. I like this flag. Alright, there goes our volunteer help. Time to cheat. I'm done. I'm so tired of this. CAR. What is their fucking tag? COR. Oh, fuck off. I'm done. I'm done. Just get rid of them all. Fuck these guys. We need to get things moving. And we can't if the war will never fucking end. And they just keep slowly getting stronger and stronger. There's still a war with Haiti too, for whatever reason. Just gotta look. Is the cast? The cast is butchered. Ah, yeah. I'll get some air XP and make some better planes in future. Oh, I don't have a tank designer? Shame. Finally! Let's get somewhere here. I don't get Louisiana. Look at all that oil. Do I have a... It's like, what do I have cores on here? I do have cores, but that was their starting state. I think I have cores on all the starting states for the CAR. So that also goes for Southern Illinois, Indiana, and part of Ohio. Which also makes it cheap to take the peace deal. Okay, the Navy's more important than Oklahoma. I can let them have one state. We can let them have Oklahoma. There we go. The cosmic realm of Aru has now cemented itself in the southern U.S. There we go. Just a nice light lilac purple over the southern states, southern U.S. And because we have cores and all that, look at all those factories we finally have access to. You finally start doing shit. Okay, we'll use this bomber. We'll make it a little bit better. And then we just have interwar naval bombers that have machine guns on them. Why? Why is the Air Force so bad at the beginning here? Excuse me. I should have researched anti-tank. That would have been helpful. Always forget about trains. Put them in the production queue as well. I love our name. Just Cosmic Realm of Aru. That is who we are. Alright, surface fleet. Oh, it's got submarines, so hold on. Okay, battleship, never mind. Get another submarine. We are at peace. But now we need to figure out what the hell we're doing. I want Marines. I'm crying out for them, but we just didn't have the time or the Army XP to build them. So we can at least get them started. Forces to secure Tennessee, the great city of Memphis. There we go. Our capital will be Memphis, Tennessee. all you Menefer. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on that for a while yet. I don't need to quite do so yet. Yeah, biggest thing right now, units. We need better units than this. These need an upgrade. I used up my XP though, trying to get Marines. Trying to get a few more Marine divisions out first. I don't think they get war goal. The other states here, they might get war goals on me. They might not. I don't know off the top of my head if that'll happen or not. Either way, I'm switching over everybody to our main unit now. Yeah, so now that we look at the oh baby, look at that industry. That's quite a lot. That's quite a bit, don't you think? Yes. I want to show you the South really sucks when it comes to resources. We really are lacking in that regard. We have Louisiana, which gives us a good amount of oil at the very least, but that's not enough. And now we'll get to see what we do with Liberia. Also, the Fengshin in China, very big, very nice, very elongated. Denmark made peace with everybody except for the Third International because Sweden's in the faction. Oh, and there goes Rome. Uh-oh. Okay, what happens here? I really gotta know. Also, we need a more appropriate division flag. What here screams Egypt, like pharaohs. We are the sun god Ra. Do we have is there like a sun image? Sun icon? No, I don't really see one. That's not quite it, is it? I mean, that's the closest I can think. That's the closest we got, I think. It'll have to do. Or we can do whatever this is. That was something that came with like the new South America update. Okay, yeah, the game's really sluggish if I play it on 5 speed, so I need to go back to 4. Yeah, we get a claim on all of Africa. And then if we get down here, we can core it all. Alright, we're gonna see what can we snipe. What parts of Africa can we snipe that's not in a large faction. Which is, or yeah, large faction. So the Cairo Axis is on the table. The Afrofuturist International. Ooh. Your experience gain. I need 8. I need some gas. That's what we really need to start getting. And tanks. I don't have medium tanks made yet. We can get revenge on Mexico. If we want to expand closer to home. Oh, and New England won its freedom. God, they chose the guy I don't recognize. Here's Leslie May Groves. This is the guy, the general that oversaw the Manhattan Project, or John Pershing. You know, the American general who led the U.S. forces in World War One. We'll see if New England joins in the Civil War. It does look like they get options still. I got the equipment. We can just start spamming units out. One of the following must be true. Or all the... Oh, we need to be a war to stay up on this, mobilization? Darn. I just clicked the first ship. The Indiana is now our capital, or our flagship. Oh, okay. We just annexed to Liberia, and we get their units. Like, why did it just flip to a unit that's out in the Indian Ocean? All right. Well, we have our launching point into Africa. Now, these nations here do have colonial government, which call desire minus 1,000. But you bet your freaking ass that I have had games where I declared war on nations to have this modifier, but the AI doesn't freaking care. They will still call people in. So we'll go for them last. Okay, can I just acknowledge that it is annoying. There are two sides of our focus tree are on opposite sides of each other. Also, getting cores in Liberia will be really, really great for that rubber. So we don't have to trade for that anymore. We also got to think about going for Haiti as well. We got a war goal on them. We got war goals on the Caribbean and get a core. We could only get a core on Haiti though. I just wanted to get Liberia. That'll fix up our rubber problem. And then we'll start rushing down this focus here. Until I have like a Marine Corps ready to go. Okay, good. Egypt peaced out with Germany. So if we can manage to get over to Egypt, we can also get our hands on the Suez Canal. Yeah, our first target is likely going to be Gabon? Gabon. Because, no, these guys do have a port. Gabon does. They are controlling Equatorial Guinea. They're not in a faction, and they don't have too many units. My fear, though, is that we do not have a lot of practice with. We don't have any practice with naval invasions right now. I'll add tanks to this unit when it comes time. Right now, trying to save up so we can get artillery in our units. Okay, demobilize our economy now. And to recover their fleet. Recover a few more ships that they intentionally sunk. I would research new planes, but I just don't have the XP right now to build them. If I did, so I'm just kind of dancing my way around it. Ah, it's Jose Diaz. Remember seeing you a lot before Spain got their tree. Or I got that DLC. Yeah, we'll have to wait on Africa. I need a Marine Corps to actually get a start going. Frankly, we're just... it's not there yet. So, it's actually more important that we give them artillery next. Yep, now we no longer have to care about rubber. And in fact, a few nations might be trading with us instead. I think this screen bugged out again. Yeah. It wasn't showing up right. New England just rejoined the Entente. Okay. Okay. Why? You guys just fought to free yourself from them. Oh. Louis Hirschstrug's one of our spies. You know we have to pick him. Yeah, you know, somebody as tall and as big of a voice is hidden. Yeah, he'll definitely remain hidden. He'll make great espionage work. Honestly, while we wait, I might as well. Let's go. Let's go to war with Mexico. I need some XP, so let's go beat up Mexico for screwing us earlier. Just trying to finish up a war, but then they kept declaring war on the factions that were helping me destroy the CAR. Oh, no, wait. This is from, I forgot, Liberia, for whatever reason, has the USS South Dakota in its fleet. I don't know where the hell they got it, but they have it. I don't understand why they have it. What is the point of Liberia having a battleship? We'll see if we can get a practice, like initial naval invasion off on Mexico. Landed Yucatan. There we go. Proper cast design. Oh, that was a death blow. Or that was a really dumb move. Oh, I was wrong. I thought since they were at war with Japan for a long time, Russia wouldn't declare war on Germany. But, you know, here they go. Still stuck death warring away with Japan. Also, wait. Why is the Entente invading Iran? Just did Afghanistan do that? They might have been the ones to do it. I missed that action. Okay, I think Dreadnoughts, that's that's just this game's reskin of super heavy battleships. Oh gosh. Ooh, that's interesting. I know Mexico doesn't have any heavy ships, so we should be able to get naval supremacy here. And keep it. Oh my god, that is such a jumbled of names. Spiritual realm of the Congolese Garden of Earthly Delights declared war on the Anglo-Jewish Protectorate of Uganda. That is such a mouthful. Alright, things are popping off in Africa.
Fall in. Attention.
Yeah, Austria finished beating up the Balkans, and so now they joined in. Italy was doing so well. Sweden, less so. So, space is the plane. We're really going into the loony bins. We're really reaching down in. I can't pretend like I'm not enjoying it. Why else would I put this on here? I have a feeling naval bombers will help us in the future. You know, we do get war goals on Cuba. They are in a faction. They don't have too many units, so maybe we can get an invasion off on Cuba. Oh, I just noticed Belgium didn't pick a faction. Belgium neutral? Yeah, that went well for you. So well last time, Belgium. Just saying. In case you, in case you somehow forgot. What are the factions of the world looking like right now? Gotta slow down. Okay, Somalia's in the Cairo axis, and they're stopping out Ethiopia. I just realized these guys formed their own faction. Oh, okay, Egypt is fighting Nigeria, but no war going on yet. Okay. Oh my god. No. Cuba. Why did Cuba just join them? The spiritual realm of Eden and Cuba. You never know what you're gonna come across when you play this mod. Let's see, this is still ticking down. Like, I didn't miss that, did I? Does Mexico have an air force? No. Nope. They have a sizable army. Okay, I do have a free armor division that we'll have to really build up more, but hopefully we can get enough XP to do so from this war. That is the reason we're going to war with Mexico. Military experience. Oh wait, now we can join that faction. We got an invite to these guys. The newly risen Holy Saint in the heart of Africa sent emissaries to our regime asking we join the growing nationalities of black nations, say nations within Africa are majorly populated by diaspora from the mother continent. Led by a strange holy man, Congo has been transformed to strange but sin-free paradise, and now seeks to share his wisdom and prosperity with the rest of the children of Africa. Called the alliance French words, or an international brotherhood of black salvation. His allies preach a peaceful, hysteric lifestyle, bring about true peace and prosperity for the Should you join his only mission, or reject him as a raving madman? You know, I do have. You know, it's very I'm so tempted to join a faction with the spiritual realm of Eden. But that means then we can't. Yeah, I need land that they own. Old Congo. Right? Oh, where? Or is that this land here? Middle Congo. Where is Old Congo? I don't know. Old Congo is controlled by Portugal. If none of the land that they outright own now is needed for me to core Africa, then yeah, we could do it. Oh wait, I actually don't get a war goal on them. I'm going to say no. As fun as it would be, I do intend to conquer them and Cuba. But just so you know, that would have been a really funny image. The sun god Ra and African Jesus. Adam and Eve, or the Garden of Eden, teaming up. There can only be one god, the sun god Ra. Let's say I'm fairly certain we'll be okay that the other factions are just going to be continually distracted with each other. That I don't think they get war goals on me. I don't think they do. So look at Yunnan. They're getting pretty big. I just realized Delhi's still fighting the total or the syndicalists. Oh no, they're totalist. Okay. I just looked if we would have a cores on Texas. We don't. We should, I feel like. I feel like we should have tech cores on Texas. Alright, no time to wait. I'm going in on Mexico now. From Saturn we found Africa. From Africa we now find Aru. Spreading the truth of our cosmic origins. What are we, Scientology now? With Sun Ra's wild revelation to the masses that he is truly an alien sent from Saturn who will use cosmic art and sonic genius to liberate the true African peoples. Our populace has been divided. On one hand, we have the followers of Sun Ra, those of his cult, which should come to encompass a large majority nation. On the other hand, those skeptics and naysayers doubt the splendor of Ra. Seeking unity, harmony, peace above all else, Sun Ra has made his personal wish to convince these doubters of the ultimate truth. Through new shows by the orchestra and cultural programs, these have been last. Sun Ra is determined to convince every soul in the Black Belt that he is truly, that he truly is the Saturnine shepherd he claims to be. Under his guidance, new field of reeds shall become paradise. That's right. We literally believe this man came from Saturn. Just grind up against them. We'll break through. Maybe. Maybe I'll change this naval invasion. See if we can land in Houston. Oh, and we got their fleet back. At least a little bit of it. A little bit more. It doubles our numbers, though. We'll take it. What? What? What the? Huh? Why can't I attack into here? Why can't I move here? Cannot move a location owned by the combined citizens of America. They do not own this tile. What? What kind of witchcraft is this? They don't own that. Finally, we got to break through into a tile that... Look! They have units in them. That is their tile. Mexico owns that tile there. They can move units out of it, but I can't move units into it because they don't control it. Bullshit. Bullshit, they don't control it. The game's cheating again. Oh, one tile in because I can't freaking move over here. But let me guess. If I move units away from here, can they move into my... Can they move units from that tile? They can. That's truly fucked. Oh, Ron just got carved up. Come on. It's Mexico. They really have a lot that good, like, of units? This is a very slow start, a very harsh start. Because I'm still trying to build. I'm trying to build up a lot of stuff. Yeah, that being said, yeah, our main unit isn't the best. See what I mean by harsh start? I hadn't made too many advancements to our units yet. Kind of why I wanted to go to war with Mexico first, and then turn our attention to Africa. This is our proving grounds. Just get rid of all those planes. Alright, let's see if our diversionary naval invasion can take Houston. Pin them here. See if we can make the landing. Oh, hold on. that didn't work. Keep going. Just hold them there. I think they might have... the AI will have at least one unit defending the port. There's no way they left it open. Right? Right? AI always garrisons the port, right? No, I don't have the engine upgrades yet, so that's all that plane's gonna get for now. Yeah, okay. This tile's glitched. It's still glitched. Here, Kingdom. We'll get to Egypt. Don't you worry. Alright, there we go. We took Houston. So now we have a beachhead behind the lines. This is bullshit. I can't move into this tile, but they can move into this from that tile. Game fucking cheats, I swear. I tell ya. Fucking swear. Need to. I was really hoping we could link up to them pretty quickly. Come on. Although they seem fine. Mexico can't really seem to push them out. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about any more outside powers getting in. Mexico's in their own faction. They are fighting the Federalists. Alright, now do we try again and land in Corpus Christi? The only God is Ra, severing all aspects of faith from the state, claiming that religion only seeks to force people according to how they want to live. Sun Ra has severed any all besides the state into his movement. Once enjoying nominal support for various dominant groups, pursuing the NOI. Nation of Islam. Sun Ra has deemed it necessary to sever it, for we have no need for God past the stars. No people shall be free to still practice their religion now shall come to effect. And the cult of Sun Ra has already grown to eclipse any faith philosophy left in the nation. The only good Afrofuturism, our Saturn-born guide, the Shepherd Ra. Most celestial God, all praise Sun Ra. All praise Sun Ra. Yes.
Bravo, comrade.
Olamide67, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Would you too like to join the cult of Ra? We worship the sun and a man who came from Saturn. United States of New England. Okay. It's like New England got a color change. We also had the Ukrainian state definitely stands out with their color. We had the Fayumian pirates. We got a lot of interesting people around here. What an interest. You know, my favorite right now is the spiritual realm of Eden in the Congo, fighting Gorinia. And also they're allied to Cuba. You know, as they do. Cuba and the Congo, historical allies, traditional allies.
Attention.
We are struggling a little bit. It took us a long time to get free from our initial rebellion. And we've only now started to engage in our first war with Mexico here. Our ultimate goal is to invade and conquer Africa. We can get, I believe we can get cores in all of Africa. It's just gonna take us a while. Space is the Place, the movie. Yeah, I think we can get cores in all. Yeah, we get cores in all of Africa here. It's just a long ways off, though. And also, I just want more Marines. I'm planning to do a lot of naval invasions. And also, the Marines will help with the rivers in Africa. I'm working on getting tanks. Right now I'm getting the light tanks, and then we'll start working on making medium divisions. More countries are joining this faction. We got an opportunity to join them, but I decided against it. Considering they might take land I need to core Africa. And with how scripted Kaiser Redux is, I wouldn't be able to leave the faction to declare war on them to get the land I need. Should the time come. Yeah, stockpile is doing alright. Everything looks fine. And Russia just completely died. Yeah, I saw that one coming. How is Sweden not dead yet? But yeah, I think with the death of Russia, though. France and Britain are screwed. Germany is no longer distracted by Russia. And now they're going to start releasing puppets. Russia was doomed by their war with Japan. I could see that coming. Like, that war is never going to end before the Weltkrieg starts, and if they join that too, they are done for. Okay, religion, ideology, other rule sets for life merely forces to live a certain way. Locked into preset lifestyles known as truly expressed. This is slavery in its most widespread enduring form, as the ignorant and misinformed sacrifice their future fulfillment and happiness by willingly throwing their unique lies because they believe it is the truth or maybe their only hope. Our people. Oh, okay. Our people must each live to fulfill their true selves, as opposed. We must turn our back on gods and masters and once trapped our fates and alter our destiny, so we could charge forwards from the Afrofuture untethered. Only our cosmic pharaoh, our Afrofuturist herald, our pan-African savior of groove and funk, can truly save us now. So let us rejoice under the one only guide for true beauty and humanity, Sun Ra. Our party will now be known as the Afro-Saturnine Pilgrimage Party. Oh, his portrait changed again. It's progressively getting more over the top. Severing the puppet strings once found his mortal form, Cosmic Pharaoh Lesoni Ra. Oh my god, this is just getting weirder. But you know, it's not done. We got one more thing to do. Also, 20% research speed. Ooh. That piques my curiosity. Because, you know, we can get a certain thing, a certain device, pretty quickly with that research speed. So, why don't we just get a plane ready that can use it? Oh, that's good. Okay, I really want a screenshot of this. I'll crop that out and use that as the thumbnail. But Ethiopia held out long enough that they now got invited to this faction. Okay, if I can't take this game, fucking sucks. They're gonna have units up here permanently because I can't move into these tiles. The game says they're controlled by the syndicates, when they're not. They're controlled by Mexico. I don't know, I'm still researching better engines for our planes yet. Alright, we're gonna try landing in Corpus Christi. Eritrea. Wait, Ethiopia doesn't control Eritrea. Yeah, Ethiopia doesn't control them. Also, Somaliland went back to France.
Keep on attacking.
We'll get this. Yeah, a horse not gonna be able to stop us. Can we get Dallas? Slowly. I might need to use the console to delete the units they have in here if I can't attack into them. And then use consoles to give myself... Or give them to the syndicates if it's their state. The state they control. Africa's getting real heated right now. It's a fight between Fraternité Internationale de Salut Noir and the Cairo Axis and Gurn. All nations, or all factions, we can attack later. It just might be a little bit more tricky. Okay, I'm gonna give more regular units over here.
Attention.
Alright, good. We got Dallas.
Yes, sir. Attention.
This is so bullshit. I mean, we had Jackie Robinson as one of our generals. As well as Jack Johnson. Jack Johnson was a heavyweight wrestler around the time, like the 1920s. Think of him like Muhammad Ali before Muhammad Ali, which would be Joe Louis. So before Joe Louis, there was Jack Johnson. Oh, that just cracks me up so much. To Saturn! Division speed 10%, construction speed 10%, research speed 20%. With the revelation that Sun Ra was in fact an alien from Saturn to deliver the human race with his sonic genius of poetic art, our people were uplifted by this cosmic pharaoh. I'm having too much fun with it. I love the lootiness of Kaiser Redux. Onward to Saturn. Okay, finally, let's make some better planes. That's that. Taken care of. Say the naval invasions are working. They're helping us break a dead. There's ever a deadlock in the front line. It's getting us closer and closer down. Oh, I just realized I don't have cores in Louisiana? Oh. I thought I did. We get San Antonio. I guess like the command center right now is not really in a position to really also help push against Mexico. So we're having to do this on our own accord. Oh my god, the AI is trying to march its unit into this bug tile, but it can't do it either. Oh, we're actually trying to send a radio or a rocket to 200 political power because we tried to send a rocket to Saturn in 1940. No, what? That didn't work? Why didn't we see that coming? Oh no. What's going on in Africa right now? Oh, I forgot Russia and Germany. Or Germany and Japan are at war, so they're also fighting in Siberia now. So, yeah, no, France is fine. Germany now has to fight Russia in the middle of Siberia. That seems like hell. That is hell in this game. I need such a land war in Siberia. The land of absolutely no goddamn fucking supply. Actually, can we cut off Austin? Even if it is just one unit, I'll take it. Oh, I'm almost already done with our focus tree. I don't have much left to do. other than the war goals. But right now, I'm taking in my frustrations, earlier frustrations out on Mexico. I'm still not done. or we're struggling. We're getting there. Their line's getting very thin. So we're slowly getting there. Well, I kind of have a unresearched a spurious feeling that these tanks aren't really gonna do us much help in Mexico. You know, they're welcome. Okay, we crossed the Rio Grande. Africa will still be waiting for us when we are done beating up Mexico. I would do collabs, but I'm pretty sure this mod actually limits you. Does not let you make more than one. If you make a collab, you can only do one. And besides, I only have one spy. Louis Armstrong. We're gonna send Louis down to New Orleans. He's at home there. He'll do a tremendous job getting resistance down in New Orleans, right? In fact, if we have Lee Armstrong as a supply, we need to play some of his music. You know, just to take a calm backseat to the relentless and bloody murder of war. And listen to the saxophone of Louis. The Celestial Vizier Walter Sam McCaffrey, your chief strong son. Oh. Oh, he founded Moon and Saturn. Woo! Oh, we can join Japan. You know, I rejected the Fraternity International, forming a faction or becoming friends with the spiritual realm of Eden. Oh, we get a general, and we're not going to be fighting Japan. I'm not going to join their wars with Germany. Yeah, you know what? We'll join Japan. Also, who's our new general? Sato Sakata. Oh my god. Oh my god. Satokata Takahashi. I got there. Don't worry. You're in charge of our tanks. Oh, okay. If we're ever at peace, we can leave them. Right, I remember abusing that as the Coconut King game with Vietnam. Not this not Indochina, but Vietnam itself. They didn't. Right, yet they're not part of the Indo-Chinese Union. They're right here. They have their own court, separate nation. But yeah, we did something similar to beat Siam. Oh, wait. We got another faction in Africa? Gabon joined the Latin Africa Accord with the Central African Republic. With CAR. Okay. Good. That's good. I didn't want them to join this faction, so hopefully we can take them out. If I could ever finish off Mexico. Oh, Colombia. I was like, who just took out Panama? Colombia. Okay, good. That's actually a spot we can use. So if we are ever going to go fight Germany for like their faction's portion of Africa, we are going to need a lot of aircraft. You know, fighting plate game superpowers, they tend to have a lot of planes. And yeah, France is still going down. They're getting naval invaded by they're getting D-Day'd by Ukraine. And Spain has not caught a break. They've been doing naval invasions from the start of the war. A lot of these tiles are just freaking glitched. So let's go away from Oklahoma. Oklahoma is cursed, apparently. Yeah, Jackie Robinson's gonna be. He needs a blue for the Dodgers. He also just needs like 2 more units. I'm not gonna bother calling Japan in. I don't see any units that they brought over. Not like they really are in a position to, but I can see. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's just zoom in on this. This is the Siberian front. Looks fun, doesn't it? Yeah, especially for this pocket that just got cut off. Great job. I was just thinking of something else. Can't remember what it was. That's something I should have done, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, I'm getting embargoed by everybody in Africa because of my claims. Yeah, I just claimed the whole continent. What do you think is gonna happen? But not Sinai? Huh. That is outside my claims. Yep, take Veracruz. Take Veracruz. I just remember it was Spirit. My war support's starting to drain because this war is draining me. Me, actually. I'm getting tired. We're slogging through it. I think this is... I've clicked this decision a lot. Why do we still have clan resistance? Con. I've been playing too much New Vegas. There we go. Mexico City. Taken. They're still only halfway capitulated. Go to naval invade Yucatan. Destruction. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh no, I meant to put another fire group with these guys. Okay, our submarines are not doing a very good job. But I have so many of them, it doesn't matter. They'll do better another time. I don't have a cryptology department. Mexico ain't got much left in them. As soon as they're ready to go. Still need to take Guadalajara. That's a major city they have left. Yucatan.
Move out! Move, move, move!
I'm only missing one tungsten. I don't really care to trade for it. How is Africa shaping up right now? Central African Republic is not doing too well against Cameroon. Just go right into Guadalajara.
Yes, sir.
65%. Oh, and Gabon just went with them. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna make things a little tricky over here. Well, we're gonna be fighting multiple factions over here at once. I just realized Eden's capital is now, it's been renamed to New Jerusalem. Okay. Whatever. No, we can core all Middle Africa separately? I don't control any Middle Africa, I just have Liberia. Which I should be building up supply-wise. I feel like we should have more than one port over here. That might come in handy. I already have max infrastructure, but having more than one port might help. Yeah, here's a good look. Those are all cores in North America, then we have a whole of Africa claimed.
Keep on moving!
Mexico does not have any units they can send down to help. So yeah, we'll get the landing. We'll get the port.
Let them have it.
There we go.
Let them have it.
I think we just need to really take Guadalajara. That's their last major city. Yeah. City's still resisting. That seems to be the last remnant of their army. There it goes. 745,000 casualties. Give me Texas. And also their navy. What few ships they have. Okay, I guess the Western Commands, the Federalists don't have any war score because they weren't over here fighting. In the command center, we can't take land because they're a puppet. So all of Mexico has been brought into the cosmic realm of Aru. Now comes the tricky part. Invading Africa. We kinda need the naval invade because I don't want to go to war with the Entente or the Reichspact. I don't trust this spirit. I don't trust it. It's holding right now that Germany's not at war with the Cairo Axis. But I doubt that for whatever reason, it might just break for me. I was hoping we could land in Gabon. They're not in a faction right now. Cameroon, I don't think it's going to call them in. I want to get a beachhead over here first. So we are going to land in Gabon.
Yes, sir. All in.
But I think it's a good idea for now. Oh, I don't get war goals on them here. I'm gonna have to manually justify. Okay, I want to see, can we reach Namibia? Well, Namibia doesn't even have a port. So we would have to land and then quickly build up push inland enough to build a port. If we could even naval invade that far over. South Africa, Egypt, Somalia, Abyssinia. None of those I can reach with the naval invasion. It's either that or go to war with the Entente or Reichspact. But, you know, I have claims we can just manually justify in 65 days. But that'll be tomorrow. I think now with our conquest of Mexico, I'm gonna hold on to Mexico, you know. Nah. You know, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. We look pretty good. But that we could continue this tomorrow. I'm very happy. I'm always very happy if Kaiser Redux is ever picked for Hoi4 A2Z. That is voted for in the Discord, by the way. We just wrapped up voting for B, but sometime next week when we get through all of B, we have the. I will put the vote in Discord for the next letter, for letter C. I just put up a list of nations that I find pretty fun to play in the game, and then the Discord votes to pick which one. And I'll take like the top half picked for each letter. So we have the Black Revolt. This got the most votes. The second nation that we'll play after this will be the Broken Coast in Old World Blues. And then lastly, it came down to a wheel spin because there was a tie. If there's ever a tiebreaker in votes, I'll pick it. And the options for the tiebreaking, I just didn't know which ones I wanted to do more. So I spun a wheel and it landed on Brazil in the base game. Speaking of Brazil in the base game, I stress this again, 400 follower goal was to do the World Conquest achievement attempt for Brazil in the base game. That is coming. I'll have to find a day where I can do it. I want to try to stream much of it as I can in one go. No promises I'll get the achievement in one go, because World Conquest takes fucking forever for... I can't say I'm a casual, but for someone that isn't as sweaty. I'm not the sweatiest person to play Hoi4. So yeah, like some of them would say, oh, I can do it in just an hour. I can't. So 8 hours, no guarantees. Maybe that's just my my clause, my out, in case I fail. But yeah, I need to find a time I can stream for 8 hours. Now I'll try to find a day very soon.